And at one point of the movie, during the running, she stops, turns to the skies, seeking help from the heavens, tells us, Ish Vate, I am waiting. Ish Vate. These are the captioning phrases from the beautiful German movie Run Lola Run. Struggle of a young woman who wanted to help her boyfriend from being kidnapped by the mafia. Her attempt is all very enormous, big. In a short time, she is supposed to make 100,000 Deutschmarks, which is a huge amount. What she has before her is only 20 minutes. The movie is all about her running. In the absolute limits of her running, she is so tired and she is so tired. She finds no solution for this big problem that is her life is facing. And at one point of the movie, during the running, she stops, turns to the skies, seeking help from the heavens, tells us, Ish Vate, I am waiting. She was not a believer at all. She is not at all a practicing person. But at this moment of her impossibilities, her vulnerabilities, raising her eyes to the heavens, she is praying, I am waiting. At the end of the movie, we see that she's managing to get some money to serve her boyfriend. My friends, the all readings today in this Sunday, second Sunday of the season of Advent, is all about waiting. God is entering into the humanity after so much of peoples and generations waiting. The book of Exodus, we see people waiting. The first book in the Bible, Genesis, talks about Abraham's waiting. In a remote possibility of parenting a child, Abraham and Sarah is waiting. Moses is waiting with all the limitations and stammering, waiting 40 years. We see Isaac waiting for the purification of his past. He is waiting almost 20 years. Many more people in the Old Testament we see waiting for the coming of the Lord and clearing them to work for the Lord in their life. The beautiful example that we have again is the life of Joseph, the old Joseph, who waits and he waits. If he was given all that he dreamt of, wearing a multiple color garment and being the leader of the community would have been so disastrous. God gives a time of waiting that passes him through being put down, being imprisoned, being misunderstood, being tortured. Toward the end, he comes to know that it is the good of Israel made him to wait that long to save the Israelites, save his own family. So what does this waiting mean in our own life situations? The great theologian Richard Rohr tells about spiritual life in this phrase. Your life is not all about you. Your life is not all about you. And the world that we live in today is so much of domesticating God into our plans, our times. Because God and us, we work on two timetables, two time schedules. When we want God to work in our timetables, that is where we have the frustrations, hopeless situations, and distress moments. My friends, the Advent and the coming Christmas is all about God entering into the humanity in His time. And God is entering into the unorthodox, unconventional situations of humanity. When we want God in our conventional orthodox plans, that may not work. That may put us into difficult situations. So as we reflect on this second Sunday of the season of Advent with the theme waiting, my friends, I invite you, keep our waiting more joyful, being present to the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament by our times of spiritual nourishment with the good Lord and great works of accompaniment with our own fellow brothers. As we are continuing in this season of waiting, joyful expectation, along with the woman in the movie, Lola, Keep saying, Lord, I am waiting. I am waiting. God bless you.